Heritage Expeditions was founded by my parents in 1984, and my father's background was in ecology and conservation, so he worked on rare and endangered birds around New Zealand, including visiting to the subantarctic islands on a regular basis. That my brother and I grew up with throughout our childhood. There was regular opportunities to travel aboard the ships. Really, I guess the company grew out of a passion for kind of sharing the knowledge and the experiences of the wild places around New Zealand. And then over time that kind of evolved and developed, and we started to operate voyages down to the subantarctic islands and through to Antarctica, and have been operating those for 30 years. 15 years ago we added the expedition program in the Russian Far East and the Russian Arctic, and about 10 years ago our sort of last area where we regularly operate voyages through the islands of the South Pacific, so places like Papua New Guinea and the Solomon Islands through into to Vanuatu as well. I've been fortunate enough to having grown up with Heritage, travelled to the subantarctic islands for well over three decades now, and they really are the Galapagos of the Southern Ocean. They're incredibly biologically rich. The abundance of wildlife is really second to none. The day-to-day we've seen species of albatross, penguins, we've seen the bellbirds which are crawling now, parakeets. There's nowhere in the world that has a greater diversity of penguins, of albatross, petrels and prions than the New Zealand subantarctic islands. You're treated as part of the environment. They have no real fear of humans, and they continue about their day-to-day lives, so all set against an island backdrop which is spectacular, and with some great history along the way as well. On all of our voyages we have this amazing team of experts that are able to share their passion and knowledge about the places, so it's really something that's always been at the heart of what we do. So for all of our travellers, they have that opportunity to learn from experts in their field. There isn't a guidebook, and you can't download everything off the internet. There's a lot of unknowns, and these are some of the most pristine landscapes on the planet in terms of wildlife that's really been left unspoilt through time to do its own thing. So yeah, I would encourage anyone that is considering the opportunity to head to these waters, that they should take the opportunity and discover a world like no other.